Hello everyone, and welcome back to CK2, where we continue our Polish playthrough. We're kind of at a point where we've kind of hit that proverbial stone wall, and the real easy, hey, we can declare war left and right, is just not there. Although I can't subjugate it. That's okay though. So the easy wars have come and gone. We control a lot of territory. Poland is a big country. Even with us being as big as we are, because we're tribal and we're not feudal, we're not making a ton of money. So to get to feudal, we'll kind of go over that. Anyone who's played this game knows that to adopt feudalism, you really have what I would call a 1, 2, 3, 4-tiered test. I think it's technically 5 tiers, but regardless of that, you have to meet. I'm going to call it, it's really 4 tiers. You have to meet 4 tiers. You have to be at peace, first and foremost. You cannot be an unreformed pagan. We're an unreformed pagan right now. So we either have to become Catholic or Orthodox, or we have to reform Slavic, which is going to be a bit of a challenge. We have to have the law in our primary title, which would be the Kingdom of Poland. Absolute tribal organization. Now, for those of you that are curious, we have to have, I believe you have to have legalism level 3. So we've got to basically click this up, and that can have some pretty damning consequences. I mean, you see right now we're at low, and our unreformed pagan tribal vassal opinion is -5. Well, everything's tribal, so eventually we'll get all the way to 30. And let's go back to this. And then the last one is, one of these must be true. All the following must be true. Has a holding type that's tribal, check. And has a stone hill fort in the Krakow tribe, check. Or consequently, your capital has a castle holding that you've taken over and moved your capital. So let's see, reforming the religion. Well, who's gonna inherit that? My son? Why is that a problem? Isn't my son my heir right now? Oh, no. We need to vote. We need to go vote on our heir. Nominate the kid. Yeah, that's kind of, I don't want to say it's a moot point, but so be it. So Bohemia is going to war. He's attacking Arpad. Shocker. Let's not double escape. Alright. Okay, so who do you want to get married? You want to marry my sister? Who's this? Yeah, that's fine. I thought we already set that up. Alright, so there we go. We just need to bank our money and probably keep an eye on conversions, which could take some time. Alright, so our religion, let's see. That temple is down there. That's one of our holy sites. That's one of our holy sites. I mean, our holy sites, we would have to control 3 of those, and I just don't see that really being... Those are so stinking spread out. It's just going to be rather challenging. So that creates a bit of a problem. it leads me to believe that going Catholic is probably the way to go. But there again, the challenge is that most of our subjects, you know, most of our subjects just won't be Catholic. Now, one of the things that we can do, so we can save up to 500 prestige, and you can see this, we can request mass conversion. Alright, so we'll read this real quick. Pause it up and read it. So we can request mass conversion. All requirements must be fulfilled, and at least one sponsor must be available and within range. Select a ruler belonging to an organized religion and petition him to sponsor the mass conversion of Poland. Embracing one of the more civilized religions could help you in your efforts to centralize your realm and set aside your tribal waves. Undergoing a mass conversion while below absolute tribal authority will increase the chances of pagan vassals rejecting the new religion. Alright, so we don't want to do that until we have absolute authority. That's good to know. And we can't even do it until we get bare minimum medium. So, yeah, pretty much we can do that. We just need to be prepared. And I think the best way for us to be prepared is to bank 500 prestige, bank as much money as we can, and see where that goes, while ticking up tribal authority. And we can't change another law for another 2 years, so there you have it. Alright, so now that we know that, what are we going to do? Well, I did have a thought, but it escapes me. What was I going to do? Think, man, think. Oh yeah, technology. Alright, so we can embrace some new technology, and we're going to take light. I definitely think we'll just go ahead and take that. And how close are we? Oh, we are a long ways away. High centralization. Alright, so yeah, there we go. That's all we can do. Alright. Let's get this show fired up. And the reason we want to try to bank as much money as we can is largely to put down any revolts that may occur. I will be really happy when you pass away, because you're just terrible. And I only made you marshal because I thought it would help. It has not helped whatsoever. So if we can become Catholic or Orthodox, that'll help us embrace feudalism. If we embrace feudalism, we're going to make a ton of money. I mean, we're only making 6.76 ducats a month. You know, you carry that math out over the course of a year. I mean, that's roughly 81 and a few tenths of a ducat. I mean, that's going to substantially go up. So my wife is pregnant. Why in the world? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. You're the Queen of Estonia? How did I miss that? I don't even know. Alright, so apparently I'm married to the Queen of Estonia now. Didn't even know that. That's crazy. Alright, so, ooh, okay. Well, so the preacher's shown up. And I don't want to imprison him, but we'll let him do his missionary work. I really need to bump up the tribal vassal stuff. We only got 2 that are ticked. This guy is... we could just crush him with our bare hands. I'm not too worried about him. Plus, he's possessed, he's one-eyed, he's cruel, he's just a terrible... and he's shy. Wow. At first the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. My wife will give birth to under auspicious stars. Hopefully. So she's the Queen of Estonia and the Queen of Poland. I would love to find a way to, say, change your succession laws, but I don't really understand your succession laws. Alright, so here's our claim. We're going to go ahead and get that claim. Tell our chancellor to go back to statecraft. Oh, you've imprisoned your wife? Alright, spend a little bit of money there. You still have some pretty dicey packs. You are... you got a subjugation war going on? Alright, so the question becomes, do we deplete our money and take this? I would really love to take that. That's the question. I think we're going to hang out for a bit. Alright, what can we do? Yeah, I get it. My son. I'm not too worried about him splitting that up. I mean, even though what they're freaking out is the fact that he's my heir. That's okay, though. Alright, game. Don't freak out on me. Alright, so we had a daughter. She's... well, we had a daughter and a son. She had twins. Okay. Well, that is good. The line is still strong. That is good to know. You are currently hostile, defending against this guy. He's trying to subjugate you? What's so special? Oh, he is terrifying. The underdog. Well, beautiful, I think. Oh, he lost both of his eyes. Wow, that's terrible. So what are you going after? You're trying to conquer more territory. You know what? We got 201 gold. Let's go ahead and get this thing fired up. Declare war. Let's do it. And in the meantime, let's call our folk and say, y'all beeline it there. I think he's pretty occupied, so sieging this stuff down, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but I don't think it's going to be difficult. See, time-wise, we're 15 minutes. Good for us. All right. I just bought your equipment. You really, man? All right, so he's calling in his allies. That's fine by me. We still got... It's totally useless. I'm so glad we wasted the money. I need to kind of keep my eyes open. Hoo 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 hoo. Good for us. We're making pretty good headway. Start getting that ticking war score. And we'll at least make a little bit of money from looting. Okay, good job, Chancellor. You improved with the mean guy. The mean old man. Alright, so we have sieged all that down. And we're at 29%, so let's move on to the next one. And because we own it all, we should start getting ticking war score, which we can check right there. There we go. Monitoring time, we got about 3 minutes. We may be able to get this thing out of the way. She's pregnant again. She just like popped out twins. Alright, so it is 9:23. We can't do anything until December, so gotta hang out for the rest of this year. Hopefully I'll remember that. Hey, there he is. There he is. That's what I'm talking about. Please come march your 1200 stack in there. I would love to catch y'all off guard. Just like this. Beautiful. Just astounding victory right there. Captured 2 dudes. And we can now go back to sieging stuff down. 53%. We're getting there. Let's not knock the drink off though. That would be bad. I just want Danzig. That's all I want. Alright, 67%. We'll move over to the next one. See how's that ticking war score? It's getting there. Hasn't really bankrupted us as much as I thought it would. And I say bankrupted, oh, there is his holy Moses. He showed up in full force. Alright, so he outnumbers me big time. Let's get down here and see what he does. Kind of got to wait till maybe, just maybe, it becomes advantageous for us. It could be advantageous for us to hire mercs. Wow. Okay, so here's another thing we can check. We clearly are at a troop disadvantage. What kind of technology does he have? Oh, that's beautiful. So he is at a troop disadvantage to us. We should have higher morale as a result. All right. Well, we're at 20 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it up. We'll get to the conclusion of this battle next time. I hope y'all enjoyed it, guys. I know that I did. And I will catch y'all in the next one. I'm kind of weigh my options on what's going to be the right thing to do. If we murk up, we'll have a troop advantage, a slight one. And it may give us the opportunity to knock him out of the war. So we're going to do that next time, though. Once I kind of figure out what the right course of action is. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I did. And I will see y'all in the next episode.